Julia's got a special connection to Milltown. She might pass through there. Yeah, just keep your eyes open.
Jack, anything?
No, Milltown Division's got nothing. Highway Patrol's got nothing. We've got nothing. I'm sorry, Paul.
Well, you think Julie and Barbara could have gotten that far?
You're just as good as mine.
Barbara!
Oh, thank God. Who found her?
She just drove up. I saw her in the parking lot.
Where's Julia? I don't know.
Well, sit down, sit down. Get her some water, Slick.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I just can't stop shaking.
Take some deep breaths.
I'm all right.
Where did Julia take you after she left the house, Barbara?
I don't know where we were. She made me drive out into the country. We were north of Milltown on some road. I don't know.
Yeah, you had no idea where you were?
No, it was dark and there weren't any streetlights. And then she stopped. And she got out. And she took off. And I headed back into town. I didn't know exactly where I was. I just kept thinking that she was going to come flying back through that passenger door again.
You're safe now.
I'm scared. What if she comes back here? I don't want to go to Fairwinds. I don't want to go to Lisa's.
No. You will stay here until we find Julia.
Right, we'll set up a cop for you in the interrogation room.
Paul, I didn't see you there.
You okay?
I'm okay. What are you doing here?
I got Paul just before he was leaving the country with Lily and Lucinda.
Where were you going?
To get Rose.
What? What? Rose is alive? She's safe? Where?
She called us from Belgium. Apparently she was able to escape from wherever James sent her.
Well, what about Carly? She say anything about Carly, Emily?
She had to leave Carly and Emily behind. She wants to go back and see him, but at this point she's not sure where they're being held. I mean, we didn't have time to discuss details because the most important thing was getting to Brussels airport as quickly as possible.
I want Rose brought to the station the second her plane lands in the States.
That should be sometime tomorrow.
But Rose is okay.
I hope to see that for myself. Margo told me there were pressing issues here at home.
You stayed for me? You gave up seeing Rose for my sake?
Hal, as long as I have known you, I've never seen you like this. You think that that's funny?
No. I'm just going to add your name to the long list of Chicken Littles who were saying, Hal Munson is not himself. The sky is falling on Hal Munson.
Other people have been saying it. People like Margo, I'll bet you. And you see, that fits because Margo is trained also to see these things.
Things like what? Like what?
Like what you've been through in the past year.
Yeah.
I know that would be enough to level the strongest of people.
I've been through a lot, John, but I'm holding up. I'm holding up. I'm doing the best I can. The only thing that's changed is that certain people don't like my methods.
Is that what you call this? Stealing a comatose man from the hospital, bringing him down here and trying to keep him alive with cough syrup and gauze? Hal, I cannot begin to try to understand or know what it must be like dealing with Barbara these days. And I know you must be very worried about Carly, about Emily. Parker's having a very rough time of it, too. Hal? You don't what? Listen, Hal, is there something that you want to tell me?
Sorry, John. All that I can tell you is my orders come from above.
Well, I find it hard to believe that the commissioner of police would sign off on something like
Can we
this.
stop talking about what you would rather do or what you won't do? Can you step out of your comfort zone and talk about what you can do?
All right. I may have something in the car that I can give him. It's a broad-spectrum antibiotic. I'll give him an injection. All right. Listen to me. While I'm gone, I want you to think very carefully about what you're doing here.
All right. Come on. Come here. Shh. Go out the back way. All right, this key opens the padlock to the back door. And John, make sure that nobody sees you. Nobody, okay? Go. Back. James. Everything's under control. I'm not gonna let you die. Everything's under control.